Hi there, welcome to Teacher Lisa's Native English. Today is day 15 of Learn 200 Idioms in 20 Days, and our topic today is Idioms About Money, Part 2. But before we look at number 1, I'd like you to click on the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any of my videos. So let's look at number 1 in Idioms About Money, Part 2. So number 1 is, if I had a dollar. The whole expression is, if I had a dollar for every time such and such happens, I would be a wealthy woman. So you could say, if I had a dollar for every time my sister asks me to babysit her misbehaving child, I would be a wealthy woman. She's always asking me to babysit her kid. Or if you say, if I had a dollar for every time my neighbor complains about my dog, even when my dog is very quiet, I would be a wealthy woman. I would be really, really rich. So if I had a dollar for every time something happened, so you're usually talking about something that happens a lot and something that usually annoys you as well. Number 2 is on the money. When you are on the money, you are exactly right. Let's say you have a girlfriend and she's commenting on another girlfriend's new relationship. And she says, I don't think that relationship is going to last more than 2 or 3 months. That's my own prediction. And then, of course, 2 or 3 months later, your friend breaks up with her partner, right? So you could go back to your first friend and say, you were right on the money about that. You were so accurate. Your prediction was so correct. So to be on the money means you are correct about something. Number 3 is a penny pincher. A penny pincher is somebody who doesn't like to let go of his or her money. They pinch every penny. They pinch every dime, every quarter, every dollar. They don't like to part with their money. It doesn't mean that they don't have money. It just means that they're really careful about how they spend their money. They're always looking for a bargain, always looking for something cheap, always looking for a sale because they never want to pay full price for something. So a penny pincher is somebody who is really, really careful about his or her money. Number 4 is strapped for cash. If you're strapped for cash, you really don't have too much money to spend. Let's say you don't have a lot of money in your pockets. Maybe you don't have a lot of money in your bank account either. Maybe you're living off your credit cards when you're strapped for cash. You don't have a lot of financial resources. Number 5 is a dime a dozen. When we're talking about a dime a dozen, we're talking about something that is really, really common. It could be a profession, people in a profession. Maybe you could say, psychologists are a dime a dozen, or engineers are a dime a dozen, or teachers are a dime a dozen. So common. Why don't you pick something else? Why don't you pick a different kind of career? Maybe something else in technology or something. Or maybe a friend who maybe wants to open a new restaurant, but they don't want to open the same kinds of restaurants that are in the community. They really want to open something that is a completely different cuisine. They don't want to open a restaurant that is just like the others, a dime a dozen. They want something unique and different. So when something is a dime a dozen, it's really, really common. Number 6 is to foot the bill. When you foot the bill, you pay the bill for something. Let's say you get into a car accident. Terrible, right? And maybe it's your fault. So you have to foot the bill for the other person's repairs on their car. Let's say you invite your friends out for lunch. And you say, you know what? I'm going to pay today. Lunch is on me today. So you are going to foot the bill for everyone's meal. So when you foot the bill, you pay the bill. Number 7 is money is burning a hole in someone's pocket. When money is burning a hole in your pocket, it means that you have a lot of money and you're just looking for something to buy. Let me give you an example. Sometimes kids will get money for their birthday or money for a graduation or some special event in their lives. And let's say your child gets, $150 or $200 for their birthday from relatives, from grandma, and they're just itching to buy something with it. It's just burning a hole in their pocket. They really can't wait to spend it. So when money is burning a hole in your pocket, you have a lot of money to spend and you're just looking for something to spend it on. Number 8 is to be worth its weight in gold. When something is worth its weight in gold, it's really valuable to you. It brings a lot of maybe value to your business, and it's really important to your business, let's say. Let's say you're looking for a manager, a manager with a lot of top skills to join your company. And you hire this lady who has a lot of education, a lot of experience, but she maybe wants a little bit more money than you were originally willing to pay her. But you say, you know what? I think you're going to be worth your weight in gold. We're going to give you that extra money that you want because we think that the value that you're going to bring to our company is going to be so much more than what we're going to be paying you, even if you're asking for more money. So when someone is worth his or her weight in gold, they're bringing so much value to your business, let's say. Number 9, to make big bucks means to make a lot of money. Let's say you're an actor. Let's say you're a movie star, and some movie stars make really big bucks for the movies that they make. They could make $10, $15 million for one movie. So that is a profession where a lot of actors make big bucks. CEOs of companies make big bucks. They make millions of dollars a year, even when they fail in their jobs. And even when they leave their jobs, they get millions of dollars to leave sometimes. So big bucks are lots and lots of dollars that you make. And number 10, mint condition. When something is in mint condition, it is in perfect condition, absolutely pristine condition. Let's say you're buying a used car. And let's say, you don't really have a lot of money to spend, but you're looking for something that doesn't have a lot of mileage on it, and maybe something that's not too old. So you look in the newspaper or you look online and you find something that maybe is 10 years old and maybe it only has 50,000 kilometers or miles on it and there's no rust on the car at all. Maybe it was driven by an older person who didn't use it very much. And you say, boy, this car is in mint condition. It is absolutely perfect condition. All the fabric inside is perfect. It's not stained or soiled in any way. No tears in the fabric. So that car is in mint condition. Absolutely perfect. Let's review. So number 1, if I had $1 for something, if I had $1 for every time something happened, I would be a wealthy person. So you're talking about something that happens over and over and over again, and it could cause you some annoyance as well. Number 2 is on the money. When you are on the money, you are absolutely correct about something that you said or predicted. Number 3, a penny pincher. A penny pincher is a person who doesn't like to spend his or her money. They're really, really careful about where they're spending it. Number 4, strapped for cash. When you're strapped for cash, you don't have a lot of financial resources. Number 5, a dime a dozen. When something is a dime a dozen, it's really, really common. Number 6, to foot the bill. When you foot the bill, you pay the bill. Number 7, money is burning a hole in your pocket. You have a lot of money, maybe birthday money, and you just can't wait to spend it on something. Number 8, to be worth its weight in gold. When something is worth its weight in gold, it brings you so much value. It's so valuable to you, and it's going to be a benefit to you. Number 9, to make big bucks, to make a lot of money, maybe millions and millions of dollars. And number 10, mint condition. When something is in mint condition, it is absolutely perfect. No scratches, no tears, absolutely perfect. So those are numbers 1 to 10 in Idioms About Money, Part 2. I hope that you learned something today. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.